Racing Star Treece began well on the inside, away smartly. After the start, Egyptian Tari to go to the front. In second placing, Vibrant Image. Star Treece the inside. Shining Chariot bullocks its way through on the centre. And Bonnie Colours on the fence, but Egyptian Tari shot clear in the back straight. 3 to Star Treece. Shining Chariot goes to third from Bonnie Colours. Then Vibrant Image followed further back by Low Rider, who's near the tail with Prime World and Mr. Domino. Egyptian Tari tackled on the turn by Shining Chariot. Shining Chariot swept to the front, running on Star Treece. Shining Chariot 2.5 Star Treece. Egyptian Tari third from Bonnie Colours. They were followed by Low Rider the outside from Vibrant Image, Prime World and Mr. Domino, one of the last in. Shining Chariot takes out the first. Second placing will go to number 1 Star Treece. And third will be number 10 Egyptian Tari. Tidy Turmoil, Street Kid, Shining Chariot and Profound. They're set to go. Racing Shining Chariot a bit slow to begin, away smartly Karobi Sun. It's showing good zip with Taj Rossi the centre. Shining Chariot quickly got around the reach, second behind the leader Taj Rossi. Down the back and the favourites got through on the inside, Shining Chariot, and raced clear about 2 or 3 to Taj Rossi. 2 lengths away Ocean Storm, they were followed by Street Kid. Then came Karobi Sun, followed by Profound, and well back Tidy Turbo, Noble Irish near the turn, and it's all Shining Chariot 5 lengths in front of Taj Rossi. Street Kid on the outside running on gamely, but Shining Chariot far too good, 6 lengths to Street Kid. Taj Rossi third, they were followed by Ocean Storm. Behind them then Noble Irish, followed by Karobi Sun, Profound, and one of the last in was Tidy Turmoil. Number 7, Shining Chariot the winner. Number 7, Shining Chariot is first. Second placing goes to number 6, Street Kid. Third, number 3, Taj Rossi. Fourth home, number 1, Ocean Storm. Time, 29.89. 29.89. A sizzling gallop by number 7, Shining Chariot. By Chariot Supreme out of Shining Light. Raced by N.D. Carriel, trained by Ned Bryant at Cranbourne. Semi-final number 2. The Harper's Silver Chief. Boxed and ready to run, set. Racing Shining Chariot landed about second and third, settling down. The favourite's going to be in front of the winning post the first time, Shining Chariot. In second placing, Blue Sky, followed by Delphi Lad, who was checked to the outside, then Lightning Boy and Fairway Vista. Down the back straight they travel, and it's Shining Chariot 6 lengths in front. Blue Sky second, Lightning Boy is third, then Delphi Lad, followed by Fairway Vista, Mr. Nassos, Icy Fox and Diama. 100 metres to go, and Shining Chariot is well clear. In second placing, Lightning Boy, but Shining Chariot has won by 6 or 7 lengths. Lightning Boy second, Blue Sky third from Mr. Nassos, Delphi Lad, and then came Diama, Icy Fox and Fairway Vista was one of the last in. The time was 30.01. 30.01, the time handed in by Shining Chariot to win semi-final number 2 of the Harper's Silver Chief. Second, number 7, Lightning Boy, and third placing goes to number 2, Blue Sky, 3, 7 and 2. And certainly a champion in the making. Number 3, Shining Chariot. Second, number 7, Lightning Boy. And third with number...
Run. Racing, Gamblers home away well, Magnum first to go, Shining Chariot only reasonably away, and first to go Cheeky Devil driving through, Shining Chariot looking for the lead, coming across Fast Brass with Wild Wally, but Shining Chariot takes over and shot away. Fast Brass, Cheeky Devil, then Shrouds Flame, followed further back by Wild Wally, a mile back Snowy's brother in company there with Cheeky Devil, and also Snowy's brother and Magnum, but Shining Chariot a mile in front, and Shining Chariot wins by 6 lengths, Shrouds Flame second, a length away third was Cheeky Devil. They were followed by Fast Brass, Wild Wally, Snowy's brother. Back at the rear, Gamblers home and Magnum last to pull up. 26.28. Good run after missing the start, and then appeared to be in awful trouble going to the first corner with Shrouds, or rather Cheeky Devil on the inside. Wild Wally was coming down from the outer, and he's got a split between Wild Wally and Fast Brass on the outer. Once he got to the front, he exploded away and he's won easily. 4, Shining Chariot by Chariot Supreme out of Shining Light, a black dog, January 84 whelping, raced by N&E Courier. And they're ready. Set to go. Racing, Shining Chariot missed it by 2. Henry Murray first to go, joined by Top Rel, and Shining Chariot railing through beautifully. He's up almost in front. Shining Chariot, Henry Murray going stride for stride. 2 to Top Rel. 3 away, Johnny Jim. Followed on the outside by Another Dead. And 5 lengths to Alpine Gold, but Shining Chariot took over. He speared away from Henry Murray, followed by Top Rel, but Shining Chariot, a brilliant performance. And Shining Chariot draws away to win 4 lengths to Henry Murray. A length away, third was Top Rel on the inside. Further back to Johnny Jim, followed by Another Dead. A gap to Alpine Gold, and tailing in a long way back was Swift Etzel. Brilliant run, 25.82. Missed the start, but the race panned out exactly the way it should have. He went straight through along the inside. Henry Murray won the break. Top Rel wasn't able to get across in front of Henry Murray, and there was enough room to drive a truck through, and Shining Chariot has burnt to the first corner. They went stride for stride to the home turn, but Shining Chariot took over, and he shot away to win well. 25.82. It's 1, 2 and 8. Shining Chariot by Chariot Supreme out of Shining Light. A Black Dog, whelped in Jan 84, raced by N&E Corial and trained by Ned Bryant.
For a start now.
To go. Here's the lure. Racing, Devil's Kick missed the start. Shining Chariot about 4th away. Henry Murray in front. Shining Chariot wide out, goes up to 2nd. They're followed by Devil's Kick on the inside, then Super Scotch. Further back in the field to Currency Value. Well back as Arts Pick. Further back on the inside to Another Kelly. And back at the rear is Super Step. But Shining Chariot's got Henry Murray tonight. He's taken the lead and shot away. Silver Scotch gets to 2nd, clear of Devil's Kick, but Shining Chariot too good. Shining Chariot a length and a half. Henry Murray 2nd. 4 or 5 away, 3rd was Silver Scotch, followed by Devil's Kick, then Currency Value, Another Kelly, Arts Pick, and back at the rear, Super Step. Brilliant run, 25.83. Began probably the best he's begun for a while, Shining Chariot. 4th or 5th away, and he always had Henry Murray's measure in the run. 8 Shining Chariot, the winner by Chariot Supreme out of Shining Light. A Black Dog, whelped in Jan 84, raced by N&E Corial and trained by Ned Bryant at Cranbourne. 5 2nd, Henry Murray by Chief...
Tim Rumperson 2, Amber Song 4, Whatabasta 6 and Lightning Boy the outside. Stand by for a start. Green lights on, low rolling, set to go. Racing, Shining Chariot near the outside, only 30 away. Tim Ruppers began quickly. Going up on the inside is Ragsy Roy's Shining Chariot. Suffered a check on the first turn, and so did Lightning Boy. And tailed out last is Centane to the back, and Tim Ruppers the leader. Ragsy Roy is running on well up on the inside, and Shining Chariot is coming very quickly right behind the leaders and got a beautiful split. The leader, Ragsy Roy, but grabbed by Shining Chariot the outside. Then Heather's Opal, Shining Chariot almost fell. Recovered well from Ragsy Roy. Heather's Opal running on Shining Chariot. Lightning Boy flying, didn't make it. Shining Chariot's won. Lightning Boy flew on the outside. In behind them, Heather's Opal, Ragsy Roy, Amber's Song, Tim Rupper, Centane, and Whatabasta back at the tail. Race certainly changed complexion from the home turn where Shining Chariot was turned side on. When up there vying for the lead with Ragsy Roy, Heather's Opal in behind them. And Lightning Boy, which was skittled on the first turn, has absolutely flown down the outside. I don't think it's my Shining Chariot to win. Second placing goes to 8 Lightning Boy, and 5 has run third, Heather's Opal, 7.85. The time recorded was 30 and 56. Again now, greyhounds are being boxed for race 7, Lady Montaigne. Racing up the inside box 1, set to go. Ready and they're racing. Lady Montaigne commence fast on the inside, final stride, showing pace, but Lady Montaigne will burn up on the inside and lead. Rally to the back, and Lady Montaigne joined by Final Stride. They collide, and Lady Montaigne was flattened, and racing to the front was Final Stride, 5 lengths clear. Shining Chariot bursting on the scene now, is coming home very quickly. About 3 lengths further back is Crazy Dude, then Street Hassle. 2 lengths to Brittany, right out of it, Lady Montaigne, Stamp of Leroy. Final Stride ran up the track, and Shining Chariot got up on the inside, and Shining Chariot by a length. Second in the race is Final Stride, 3 lengths away to Crazy Dude third. Further back was Street Hassle, and then came Brittany. Right out of the race, Stamp of Leroy and Lady Montaigne in all sorts of trouble on the first turn, checked to the outside and came in at the tail of the field. The winner of the event is number 7, the black Shining Chariot. Number 7, Shining Chariot, the winner. Number 5, Final Stride, second. And number 3 has run third, Crazy Dude. And the time recorded was 30 and 18. La Veritire Final stride, Shining Chariot, Stormy, Hot Spell, Sealer's Cove. Green lights on. Lure rolling for the state final of the Yard at Harbour. All set, about to go. Racing, Sydney Dingaan a little bit slow to begin, and Our Alert away smartly with Final Stride, and Sydney Dingaan over on the inside with La Veritas. Out of the straight, it's Our Alert the leader. Sydney Dingaan is second, going to third, La Veritas. Around the outside was Checkland. Shining Chariot got up on the inside. Sydney Dingaan the leader, Shining Chariot running on, then came Our Alert. 2 lengths La Veritas. They were followed by Stormy back on the inside, then Hot Spell followed.
65 cents for the win, Shining Chariot. About to be boxed now for race 6. Yes, mate. 65 cents you can have at the moment, Andrew. $3.10 for the Red October Mist. And, that's about $5.10 for number 5, Caddy's Champ. They're just about set now. Shining Chariot, the sub. And warm favourite in box number 2. Has magnificent, consistent form. Best Choice has gone up on the outside, a winner here last week. Just the 7 runners with Linden Country out, not replaced. They're set. About to go. Racing, Shining Chariot, second last out of boxes. Best out was Free Credit with October Mist, and blazing up on the outside, Sun Power and Seduna Fly. Now Shining Chariot hits at straps and barges through the field out 3 and 4 deep. Well, it's Free Credit clear, but Shining Chariot went straight past it. 3 lengths away, third, October Mist off the track. Sun Power, Seduna Fly are running on, a length and a half back, Caddy's Champ, and dropping out last, Best Choice, but Shining Chariot opening up. 6 in front of little October Mist, who's running on strongly, and Seduna Fly around the outside, but Shining Chariot a mile too good. 4 October Mist about 5 and a half away third, Seduna Flyer ahead of Sun Power the outside, and rattling home again Caddy's Champ. Free Credit has dropped off in the straight with Best Choice. Well, he was probably second last out of boxes, but oh gee, he motored quickly when he found his feet in the straight. Barged through after Free Credit, quickly raced to the front. October Mist followed him around, but Shining Chariot has been far too good. And they've run, it looks to be 30 and 52, which is the best of the 4 heats so far. 30 and 52. We'll check that time with the judge. Number 2, Shining Chariot, trained by Nettie Bryan, successful. Number 1 has run a very good second, October Mist, and the judge has called for a photo for the minor end of the prize here. 2, 1 and a photo. Looks to be 30 and 50.
10,200 in the win now. 90 cents for Shining Chariot. 190 number 8 La Veritas, Pharaoh's Mask on 220, and 12 to 1 next best number 4 Speedy Mick. And greyhounds are down at the start, and they've all gone in, set to go. Start coming up. Racing, Shining Chariot slow to begin on the inside and away smartly. What a buster. La Veritas going quickly, and Shining Chariot, and then Pulsing Jewel. Pharaoh's Mask is wide on the first turn. Going to the back straight, La Veritas the leader. Shining Chariot second, 2 off the speed, and then came What a Buster. They were followed then by Seduna Flyer, Speedy Mick, and then came Pharaoh's Mask, Pulsing Jewel, and last proven interest. La Veritas the leader, but coming out after it, Shining Chariot 5 lengths away. Seduna Flyer, La Veritas the leader, but Shining Chariot moved up on the outside. Shining Chariot, the Chariot's got up to win it. Shining Chariot first, La Veritas second, and Speedy Mick flashed home. Came from the clouds to get third from Pharaoh's Mask. Seduna Flyer, proven interest, one of the last in company with Pulsing Jewel pulling up quickly. Shining Chariot, number after 3 legs, set to go. Racing, Shining Chariot began nicely on the inside. Sydney Dingaan away smartly. Sydney Dingaan will just lead Shining Chariot out of the straight. Sydney Dingaan, but Shining Chariot got up on the inside to lead. Shining Chariot from Sydney Dingaan, Our Alert on the outside. 4 or 5 lengths away, then Kane Dunn's Flyer, proven interest, followed by Amber Song and Nova Star, but Shining Chariot is 3 lengths clear of Sydney Dingaan off the back, and 4 lengths away to Our Alert, and then came proven interest into the straight though. Shining Chariot clear. Sydney Dingaan trying hard, but Shining Chariot by a length and a half. Sydney Dingaan second, 5 lengths Our Alert. Proven interest the outside, and then Amber Song, Nova Star, and last in would have been Dunn's Flyer. 30 and 48's a top run. 8. Second placing goes to the kennel mate, number 5, Sydney Dingaan. And number 8, Our Alert has run third. Carver Cup. In well now. For race 6 on the card, the free-for-all. Last of the greyhounds have been boxed. Set, ready to go. Racing, Street Hassle commenced well. Shining Chariot checked after the start, and Street Hassle joined by Pulsing Jewel the inside. Pulsing Jewel and Street Hassle, they collide into the first turn, and Shining Chariot got right up on the inside to take the lead. Down the back straight at Shining Chariot, 3 to Street Hassle, 4 to Pulsing Jewel, followed by Kylight Kid, then Brandon Park, Potty's Gully Street Kid, and Crazy Dude at the tail, but it's all Shining Chariot. It's 5 lengths clear of Street Hassle and 8 lengths to Kylight Kid, but Shining Chariot, the luck on the first turn, it's too good by 3 or 4 lengths to Street Hassle, 6 lengths away to Kylight Kid, and then came Street Kid, followed further back by Brandon Park, and then came Potty's Gully, Pulsing Jewel, would have been one of the last in. Stand by for numbers. Placings are about to be posted after race 6 on the card. Well, she has from box 8. Moving in well. Race number 6 on the card, heat 3 of the Bookmakers Trophy. Green lights on, Law Rolling, stand by for a start. About to go. Racing, Shining Chariot slow to begin away smartly. Autumn Leaf near the inside. Like a shot on Street Hassle with a good pace, and Shining Chariot 5th on the inside out of the straight and check to the outside. Kimona Kid down the back straight, and Shining Chariot got right up on the inside to take the lead, and Shining Chariot zip clear 2.5 in front. Like a shot second, Street Hassle over on the inside. Shining Chariot now 4 clear, then Sleek Ding followed by Autumn Leaf, and then Kimona Kid Terrorizer, but Shining Chariot 3 or 4 clear up the straight from Street Hassle. Shining Chariot won by 3 lengths to Street Hassle, and Sleek Ding on the inside was third from Like a Shot. They were followed by Terrorizer, and the last couple in there were Kimona Kid and Autumn Leaf. Spanish Moss 6 and Gentle Master the outside. Last of the greyhounds, the box, the green lights on. Law Rolling, all set now, heat 3 of the Cup. Race 4. Racing, Shining Chariot slow to begin at Obituary, box well near the inside to lead. Shining Chariot got into second placing, followed by Gentle Master. Out of the straight, Obituary the leader, but Shining Chariot around the outside on a flash. Obituary was flattened and dropped out to last. I think it's broken down, Obituary. Down the back, and the leader was Shining Chariot, about 10 in front. Mick the Miller second, followed by Gentle Master. Then came Message Boy, followed by Sleek Ding, Spanish Moss. Obituary tailed off, but Shining Chariot's going to win this by a minute. Shining Chariot will win by 10 or 12 lengths. Sleek Ding second, third Mick the Miller. Then came Gentle Master, Message Boy, followed by Spanish Moss, and Obituary tailed off. Stand by for placings 30 and 81. Another great run. 7-4 the numbers. Number 7, Shining Chariot, the winner. Number 4, Sleek Ding second. And 1, Mick the Miller third. 7-4-1. 7-4-1 race 4. The time registered. And coming into line now, the Fairbairn Ford Cranbourne Cup. Pharaoh's Mask in 1, Thorgal Magic 3, Shining Chariot in 5, Lightning Boy 7. Odd numbers are right, even numbers have been boxed. The Law Rolling for the Cup. Stand by for a start. Ready? They're racing Pharaoh's Mask and Brother Ken box well. Going quickly after the start, Shining Chariot to be second. Out of the straight and Brother Ken the leader. Pharaoh's Mask third last the inside. Out of the straight and Brother Ken by a length. Shining Chariot is zooming up on the inside. 5 lengths away then came Galaxy Spirit, Thorgal Magic, Lightning Boy. They were followed further back in the field by Miss Juanita, Sydney Dingard, and Pharaoh's Mask is tailed right off. Coming around the turn, Shining Chariot took the lead. Burst clear now from Brother Ken, and it's Shining Chariot for the Fairbairn Ford Cranbourne Cup. Shining Chariot by 3 lengths to Brother Ken. Galaxy Spirit third. Then came Lightning Boy, followed by Miss Juanita, Thorgal Magic, Sydney Dingard, and tailed right off was Pharaoh's Mask. 30 and 81 the time, and number 5, Shining Chariot, has won the Cup. Number 5, Shining Chariot, has won the Fairbairn Ford Cranbourne Cup. Second, number 2, Brother Ken. And third placing goes to number 8, Galaxy Spirit, 5, 2 and 8. 5, 2 and 8. The winner is number 5, Shining Chariot by Chariot Supreme. From Shining Light, raced by Nick and Esmeralda Carrillo. Law Rolling start coming up now. Ready? Racing Shining Chariot near the inside, boxed away well. Chanika going up quickly, but Shining Chariot led at the post the first time in 5:49 and going to the back straight. Shining Chariot by 2.5 to Footrot Fever. Then came Chanika in about 3 or 4 lengths to Spanish Moss. Shining Chariot 3 or 4 in front of Footrot Fever. A length or so to Chanika and about 5 lengths Spanish Moss. 100 to go. Shining Chariot 2 lengths out in front of Footrot Fever, followed by Chanika. But Shining Chariot hugging the inside up the straight. Wins by 4 lengths to Footrot Fever, Chanika third, and 6 lengths away to Spanish Moss at the rear. 30:04 the time recorded by Shining Chariot. That's the Fun Cup ball box. Again, Dundalk Star away smartly, goes straight to the lead, settling down. Brother Ken goes around the outside to be second, Jet Fury third, Shining Chariot second last and cutting back to the inside. Dundalk Star down the back, kicked away, 5 in front. Holstein Boy is second, Shining Chariot running up on the inside. Then Brother Ken followed by Jet Fury, Hallmark Gold, Pippola and Rich Marzipan up the back, the leader Dundalk Star. 3 in front, Shining Chariot's flying. Shining Chariot racing through after Dundalk Star, they're going to the line. Photo, Shining Chariot the inside, Dundalk Star. They were followed by Holstein Boy close up. And then came Brother Ken, followed by Jet Fury. Behind them, Hallmark Gold, Rich Marzipan and Pepperloa, one of the last in. The judges called for a photo after race 6 on the card. Semi-final number 3 of the Mumbra Australian Cup. Two. Number 2 is the winner. Number 2, Dundalk Star is first. Number 8, Shining Chariot second. And Australian Cup.
Runners are moving in. Hot Spell goes to 1, Galaxy Spirit 3, Bucas Sunset 5 and Tricky Trees up to 7. Brickwork coming up to 2, Chariot Sun 4, Lady Moncane 6 and Shining Chariot goes to 8. Runners in the 87 Ballarat Cup are being locked away. Sponsored by Arnott Harper. They're all in, $10,000 staring them in their face. They're about to run. Law moving. They're set. Racing, Hot Spell began brilliantly. Shining Chariot out second and Lady Moncane leads the way. A length to Shining Chariot, 3 to Bucas Sunset, Hot Spell, Tricky Trees, Brickwork. Then Chariot Sun, Galaxy Spirit, but Shining Chariot took over. He sprinted away the champ, he looks the winner. 3 to Lady Moncane, Bucas Sunset, Hot Spell, Tricky Trees, Chariot Sun, then Galaxy Spirit, but it's all Shining Chariot. He sprints away and he's a champion. Shining Chariot, he bolts in. Shining Chariot by 3 lengths, Bucas Sunset second. Third, Lady Moncane, then Tricky Trees, Galaxy Spirit, Hot Spell. Well back was Brickwork and last in was Chariot Sun. 25.64, number 8 Shining Chariot is the winner of the Cup. Number 8 Shining Chariot beginning brilliantly this evening. Lady Moncane began like a rocket, but Shining Chariot followed her out. He hit the front 200 metres out and the race was as good as over. 8 Shining Chariot first. It's a photo for second and third. I think Bucas Sunset will get second. Lady Moncane will wind up third. And Tricky Trees is not far away. I think you'll find in 4th spot the youngster running a terrific race. 25.64, it's 8 and a photo. Shining Chariot by Chariot Supreme out of Shining Light, a black dog, whelped in January 84. Raced by N&E Corial and trained by Ned Bryant at Cranbourne. Stamping the tag as the best greyhound in Victoria, and he has taken out the Cranbourne Cup and the Ballarat Cup in the last 2 or 3 months, and a very, very unlucky equal third in the recently conducted Moomba Australian Cup, and his performance this evening has been sensational. 5 has got second, Bucas Sunset by Waverley Supreme out of Savvy's Image, trained by Alec Reid, and third is 6 Lady Moncane by Johnny's Monaro out of Caneoka, trained by H. Black. 8.56 and they've run 25.64. Sensational run by Shining Chariot.
Mike, the presentation to the winning connections of this year's Ballarat Cup. Firstly, on behalf of Arnott Harper, we've sat behind the club here for the last 9 years, sponsored the Cup, and I'm certainly, we're proud to be behind the Ballarat Club. They certainly...
Chariot moderately way, going quicker, Yellow Craft, an aggressive lad, and Shining...
sat behind the clubber here for the last 9 years, sponsored the Cup, and I'm certainly, we're proud to be behind the Ballarat Club. They certainly...
Chariot moderately way, going quickly, Yellow Craft, an aggressive lad, and showing speed, Roden Star on the first turn, going to the back, and Roden Star the leader. In second placing there is Yellow Craft, and Shining Chariot is zooming up on the inside to be third, 2 lengths away to Anaroo P. Aggressive lad and Lightning Boy right out of it, and tailed up was Pummy Prince, coming off the back, and Shining Chariot's taken the lead. Drew out about 3 lengths out in front of Roden Star, Yellow Craft, followed by Anaroo P on the inside, but it's all Shining Chariot. Shining Chariot, 2.5 lengths, Yellow Craft, Roden Star, Lightning Boy, aggressive lad, Anaroo P, and tailed off in the race was Pummy Prince. Stand by for placings on race number 3, the free-for-all. The Farrell Sprint free-for-all. Number 3 is the winner, Shining Chariot. Number 3, Shining Chariot, the winner. Number 5 has run second, Yellow Craft. The judge calling for a photo for third. The time registered was 30 and 13 on race number 3. Third placing after the photo number 8.
So stand by for a start now. Heat 2 of the Anzac Cup. They're set, ready to go. Boxed. Racing Pepaloa slow to begin, Shining Chariot second, Pepaloa second last, the early leader Phil's Pride, Shining Chariot second, going for the inside, Pepaloa to the outer, Shining Chariot's got the inside on the first turn and taken the lead to the back at Shining Chariot 2.5 clear, Phil's Pride is second, Pepaloa the outside, 4 lengths away, Latin Melody Mercy's private off the back, Shining Chariot is 4 or 5 lengths out in front of Pepaloa, Phil's Pride, Latin Melody Mercy's pride, but Shining Chariot is well clear, and Shining Chariot on the run home by 2.5, Phil's Pride. Pepaloa just got third from Latin Melody. They were followed by Mercy's Pride at the tail of the field. Time was 31.06, the winner Shining Chariot. 3, the winner Shining Chariot, photo for the minors. Second will go to 8, Phil's Pride. And third will be 1, Pepaloa, 3 and a photo at present. 31.06 the time, the daily double. For 3, Galaxy Spirit and 3, Shining Chariot to return $1.40. Shining Chariot by Chariot Supreme from Shining Light. Racing Shining Chariot slow to begin, away smartly, Justin's Hope the inside, going quickly Queen of Fleeks, followed by Endless Quest, Shining Chariot, and Final Stride on the outside as they turn out of the straight. It's Endless Quest the leader. In second placing, Justin's Hope, and Shining Chariot is blazing through on the inside. He raced to the lead, the favourite now 200 out. Shining Chariot 2 in front of Endless Quest. 4 lengths, Justin's Hope, followed by Queen of Fleeks, Final Stride, then Noble Cavalier, followed by September Gun, Shining Chariot, Endless Quest coming at it. Shining Chariot in front and 1 by about 1/2 to 3/4 out to Endless Quest. About 6 or 8 lengths away third, Justin's Hope. Then September Gun, Noble Cavalier, Final Stride, followed by Super Ant and Queen of Fleeks, one of the last 10. Judges' placings, number 3, the white Shining Chariot, the winner. Number 3, Shining Chariot is first. Second placing going to 2, Endless Quest. And number 1, Justin's Hope getting third. 3, 2, 1. After race 6 on the card, the time 29.75. Green lights on.
29.75.
Lower rolling, all set to run. Racing, Shining Chariot, Verdadi, slow to begin, Sales Malawi. Going quickly, Queen Mariner leads early from Kimona Kid. Shining Chariot racing third into the first turn. Verdadi and Malawi are well back as they turn to the back straight. Kimona Kid went around the outside to take the lead. Queen Mariner second, Shining Chariot up on the outside. 2 lengths away, Verdadi, Malawi over on the inside. And Hardy's goes Kimona Kid, the leader, but Shining Chariot has got the inside and he's got the leader on the turn. Shining Chariot raced about 3 lengths out in front of Queen Mariner running on with Verdadi. But easily Shining Chariot, Verdadi there for the minors in company with Kimona Kid and Queen Mariner. They were followed further back in the field then at the head of the others by Carlisle Kid, one of the last in with proven interest. Stand by for...
Ready to go now for race 7, the Premier Sprint. The green light's on. Laura Rowling, stand by for a start. Ready to run. Racing Shining Chariot, box well on the inside with Final Stride. Shining Chariot driving up on the inside, joined by Kakari. Buka Sunset around the outside and about 5 lengths away then. Kane Diama cutting back to the rails. Shining Chariot a length clear. Buka Sunset around the outside of Kakari, 4 lengths away. Hopeful Supreme on the outside, followed by Diama. Right out of it, Final Stride now with Pommy Prince as they run off the back straight. And the leader down on the inside, Shining Chariot. Buka Sunset is coming out after it, but Shining Chariot hugging the inside is going to be just too good.
third, Shining Chariot about a neck. Second, Buca Sunset, Hopeful Supreme. They were followed further back in the field then by Diama, and then came Final Stride, followed by Kakari and Pommy Prince, one of the last in. Stand by for placings. Hello, Hoppy's Girl when a miss on the run. Hoppy's Girl going a miss on the run on the back straight. Stand by for placings on race 7. The judges call for a photo to the winner, Shining Chariot. Number 1, the red Shining Chariot, the winner. Number 8, second, Buca Sunset. And third placing goes to 4, Hopeful Supreme. 1, 8 and 4, the placings. Racing warm-up box well on the inside. Star Affair away quickly. It's warm-up from Star Affair early, followed by Rodent Star. Out of the straight, and warm-up's going to retain the inside and lead. Shining Chariot shooting up on the inside as second. They were followed by Rodent Star and then Star Affair. Down the back, and Shining Chariot raced up on the inside, grabbed the lead by 2 to warm-up. They were followed by Rodent Star. Star Affair's up on the outside, followed by Like Horace. Right out of it, Hot Spell, but Shining Chariot's kicked away from warm-up and Star Affair, and Shining Chariot a great run. 4 lengths to warm up, and third, Star Affair, followed by Like Horace. Then came Rodent Star, followed further back by Hot Spell, and Final Stride, one of the last in. Stand by for placings on race 7. 5 yellow, Shining Chariot. Double boost coming down on the first turn. 5 yellow, Shining Chariot, the winner. In the time of 29.83, 5 yellow, Shining Chariot, and a photo for the miners. Warm-up was run second, and third placing goes to 4 Star Affair. 514.
Heat of the combined Hotels Gawler Gold Cup. Ready now. Shining Chariot, the inside away fairly well with Super Cheek, and around the outside goes Club Edition chasing keenly. Club Edition goes to the lead in the back, well out of their ground early. We've got Long Gone and reeling away, but the leader was Club Edition in the back of the course. Getting up on the inside of Club Edition though as it leaves the rail was Shining Chariot, and they're having a ding-dong battle. 3 lengths to Super Cheek. Leading Seaman was further back, followed by Staccato. They were followed next by Herdale Boy, and out of their ground reeling away, and Long Gone, but around the corner now. And the leader was Shining Chariot, and he'll go home too well. I think he's just lasted a win from Club Edition.
It's on, low rolling, boxed. They're set. About to go. Racing, Chinika fairly away near the inside, going quickly, Sealer's Cove, and Lady Montaigne has got good pace from the outside. Lady Montaigne, the outside, was bumping with Chinika going into the first turn. Whipping around the outside as Playgirl Bunny, followed by Tricky Treese and Marcus Wall the outside. The leader was Chinika from Lady Montaigne, followed by Playgirl Bunny. Back and behind them, Tricky Treese, close enough, if good enough. Shining Chariot is right behind them, starting to run on strongly, gets the split. Shining Chariot goes after Chinika, and Shining Chariot raced away. He won from Tricky Tree, Star Affair and Chinika there for the miners, followed by Sealer's Cove, Lady Montaigne weakened, and then came Playgirl Bunny and Marcus Will. Stand by for placings on race number 7 on the card. Number 3, Shining Chariot is the winner. Number 3, Shining Chariot is first. Number 2 has got up for second, Tricky Treese on the outside, and the heads were bobbing for third, with Star Affair getting a late split. This has got up for third, Star Affair. Number 6, Star Affair, third. So judges' numbers are 3, 2 and 6. 3, 2 and 6 on race number 7.
Is paying upwards of $99 in the quaddy, although the favourite way is with number 3, Shining Chariot, at $69. They're being boxed. Lady Montaigne has come up now with Shining Chariot, the reserve number 10 in box 5, Miss Viali. Blazing Bubba's come along. Triple Fame, Nicky Ding, Nitro Stead and Mr. Pawnbroker the outside. They're set to Rogan. Race number 6, 16 of the Cup, of course. It's the 4th leg of the quaddy, first leg of the extra double. Sub on the inside, low Shining Chariot's the favourite. Set racing, Shining Chariot began reasonably well. Lady Montaigne was away brilliantly, and from the outside, Nitro Stead and Lady Montaigne shared lead at the judge the first time, going up quickly, Triple Fame. Shining Chariot very wide, but about to round them up. 4 lengths away, Nicky Dean on its outside, Mr. Pawnbroker, and a big gap to Miss Viali and also Blazing Bub, but Shining Chariot swept to the front off the back and raced by 3 to Nitro Stead. A length and a quarter, Triple Fame, just behind them, Lady Montaigne, and then came Nicky Dean, but Shining Chariot as well clears, going to win easily. Shining Chariot by 4.5 on the line. Nitro Stead just lasting for second over Triple Fame, hammering home Nicky Ding. Out wide there was Mr. Pawnbroker with Blazing Bub. Lady Montaigne got very well back in the field with Miss Viali. There's the brilliant time of 30 and 49. Brilliant run, 30 and 49. And that's the fastest of the heats so far. We saw, of course, Hopeful Supreme earlier on tonight in race 3, run 30.53. Shining Chariot looks to have run 30 and 49. Second placing to number 6, Nitro Stead, and a close third in the race, Triple Fame, 3, 6 and 2. And the quaddie 7863, 7863 the quaddie, upwards of $69. Numbers: Mick the Miller, Tangle's Comet, Super Ant, and Splendid Cheer on the outside. All locked away. Shining Chariot, odds of about 10 to 1 on the tote at the moment. 55 cents as the lure moves. Set to go. Racing, he began only reasonably well, Shining Chariot. He's gathering pace. He's going to be cut off by Our Alert and Super Ant, and also bullocking up his Tangle's Comet early. Now Shining Chariot's hooking between the pair. All got a Pratt there off Our Alert as they raced out of the straight, and another one off Super Ant. Back behind them then came Mick the Miller, a length and a quarter back, Clouded April, and dropping well back are Splendid Cheer and Mr. Pawnbroker. Now Shining Chariot gets the move on and joins Tangle's Comet near the turn. 2 lengths to Our Alert, and a length back behind it, Super Ant. But Shining Chariot, it's been a big run after overcoming difficulties, and Shining Chariot, a length and a half to Tangle's Comet, a good second. 4 or 5 to Our Alert, who's got third over Super Ant, and between greyhounds there was Clouded Oval with Splendid Cheer, Mr. Pawnbroker, and dropping off Mick the Miller. Well, they got a nice old Pratt going out of the straight off Our Alert, and then Super Ant came round his outside and gave him one for his corner. But once he got balanced in the back, Shining Chariot, he exploded after Tangle's Comet had a handy break over Our Alert, and Shining Chariot has raced to the front at the top of the straight and has gone away to win strongly, and we'll have to check the time. Looks like it may be hand timing there on the first leg of the double. The numbers are 1, 30, 69, 30, 59, 30, 59 hand timed. Well, I'll tell you what, if he hadn't, he didn't jump all that well. If he had jumped and hadn't got those Pratts, I don't think what time he would have run. 30 and 59 hand timed.
And they're racing. Shining Chariot came out fast near the inside. It's a good race for the lead. Shining Chariot is shooting up on the inside though, and out of the straight, and Shining Chariot got through the lead to the back straight. But Andy tried to get through second. Going around them, Zangara Ash. Hopeful Supreme goes to the outside. Right out of it then came Queen Mariner, Modern Gossip, and Mick the Miller. Shining Chariot's about 4 lengths out in front. Hopeful Supreme's the immediate threat, followed by Zangara Ash. The leader, Shining Chariot. Hopeful Supreme going for the inside. Shining Chariot is pulling out plenty. Shining Chariot 3/4, Hopeful Supreme. What a great race about.
Proud Zulu 5, Dark Midori 7, Ashley Echo 2, Leander Spirit, Granite Blaster, Shining Chariot boxed. Racing, Dark Midori near the outside was slow to begin, away quickly, Leander Spirit and Proud Zulu. Wild Hunches getting up on the inside, Dark Midori up to third. As they turn out of the straight, it was tracking very wide. Going to the back, it's Wild Hunch, 2 lengths clear. Proud Zulu got around the outside to be second. They were followed by Leander Spirit, Granite Blaster. Shining Chariot starting to weave through the field. Dark Midori, third last, can't win from Cricket Socks, Ashley Echo. Shining Chariot goes for the inside on the turn. After Proud Zulu, Shining Chariot got through, took the lead, and Shining Chariot came away to win. Second placing, Proud Zulu, photo third, Wild Hunch, and Leander Spirit, followed by Dark Midori on the outside, Cricket Socks, and Ashley Echo would have been one of the last in. Stand by for placings, Granite Blaster a long way out of it. The winner of the third race is number 8, the pink, Shining Chariot. Number 5 has run second, Proud Zulu. And the judge calls for a photo for third. 8, 5 and a photo. The time was 30 and 69. Shining Chariot about 2:95.55. Proud Zulu, Wild Hunch third, and fourth, number 4, Leander Spirit. Peter Pearson, Shining Chariot, what a great run, what a great greyhound he is.
You can't beat experience.
They're racing.